Welcome back to another episode of Retro Rewind. I think we're on about episode 11 now, which is cool as we managed to get quite far into this game, properly caning it, trying to get some decent progress. And look at the shop now. If you're new to this program, or new to this series, sorry, then you wouldn't have seen this shop yet. But look at it go, mate. The size of the shop, huge. Snacks, everything, well placed. Excuse me, well placed. I'm liking the layout of the whole shop. Yeah, just overall, really nice. I might try and open up this bit next, and this might be able to make the adult section, because we've got an adult section there, but it kind of looks like it shouldn't be in the main store, really, doesn't it? Teddy bear and the little duck. Let's go ahead and... They say they want to reserve teddy bear and little duck or something? Customer called to reserve this movie. Oh, right, it might be in here. Where is it? Can I... There it is. Right, okay. I could not see that to save my life, but there it is. Right, okay. Should have known it was a kid's film. It sounded like a kid's film, to be fair. But yeah, here we are. Today is just a normal day. We've got a new release coming out tomorrow, so that's good. We're also at the fridge. We've got the fridge. Wow, okay. Where's the fridge at? We do not have the fridge, obviously, yet, but let's have a quick look. Okay, fridge. 400 quid. Pricey. Okay, but hopefully it'll make us some decent money back. But let's go ahead and give this guy a hand, then get the day started once we've given him a little bit of a hand here. Let's go ahead and get these new ones for him, because we can be nice and quick with these. Don't have to mess about sorting them all out, whereas he can kind of do that. And is this the last one? Okay, it's the last one for me anyway. Right, new release. Still, this is the only new release we've got out at the moment. It's what, Rain Woman, is it called? Rain Woman, yeah. So we've got another new release stand over there for when we get the other new release. But I like the layout of the store so far. I'm liking it. I know this could probably be somewhere different and maybe just get one of these on the wall. And then, if we can get this back room here, ideal. This whole section could just be a huge sci-fi section, couldn't it? In fact, we could put all of it in there pretty much. We're going to get to the point where we're going to have about... yeah, we'll get to the point where we probably could have easily about 5 or 6 stands for each individual thing, which crazy really to think about, because we're not going to be able to get that many customers in, I wouldn't think. We've only got the one movie for sale at the minute. We're not really selling much. Let's just have a look on the market for today as well. We can get 100 kids mixed. I think we might go for that. And the Christmas mixed. I think we'll probably try and get both of them realistically, because the kids section needs topping up quite significantly. I think we've only got... Where's the kid one? Kid one... Where's the kid one? Oh, there it is, sorry. Yeah, we've only got about, what, half of that, so I think another one of them would be good. And also the Christmas ones we could definitely do with more. But we need to get the store up and running first so we can make a bit of cash. Then we'll go ahead and do that. I think that's probably priority over getting the fridge for now. But we'll see how quickly we can make the money. We're just going to help this guy take turns. He can do a bit, I'll do a bit. He can do a bit, I'll do a bit. And then he can go on checkout when it's all done. Okay, so he's going for all the Christmas films so far. No, he's not. He's mixing it up. He's mixing it up, baby. But yeah, let me know what you think of the store. Do you like the way that the store's designed? Do you? I mean, this bit's weird. I'm not sure why this has to be exposed with a vent and stuff. But other than that, I think all the other scenes are pretty good. What do you think? Do you think the store's designed well? Personally, myself, I like the way that it looks. I'm all ears when it comes to potential suggestions on how we can improve those. So any suggestions that you can give, feel free to leave me a comment in the comments section down below and I will have a look through. Okay. And we'll see what we can do with it. Okay, so we've got some sci-fis which are in here now. Sci-fi. Why is this one different to these ones? I'm not sure. Right, so sci-fi, 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 sci-fi. And one more sci-fi, and then the rest are Christmas. Christmas! Doosh, 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 doosh. Okay, good stuff. Couple more films. Couple of fantasies. I'll go ahead and grab them, and you can grab the action one, and we're done. Fantasy section is with the sci-fi. I need to get used to this new little layout. We basically moved these at the end of last episode, so haven't had an episode to kind of get used to that as of yet. But yeah, fantasy and sci-fi, I thought best off keeping them together. It just feels right. We need to fill this side of the room. It feels real empty in here, doesn't it? Again, we can do a couple of fantasy, couple of sci-fis, maybe stick some snacks and stuff like that in there. Horror, we kind of like there. I guess we can move... We could possibly move action into here. Have a little action section there. But then all this back one would be drama. So, it just depends. We're going to be quite far down the line. Much more progress. We might have advanced maybe too quickly in terms of expanding and getting the extra space, because it seems like we didn't need all this space. Okay, right, there you go. There you go. Come to the store. Just over there, to the left. Whoa, see you in a bit, bruh. Okay, looks like she's not on her way to the store. Nope, just down here to the right. Don't bother them. Okay, him, just over there. Just at this door here. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Okay. Okay. He's heading towards the store, isn't he? She's not. Loads of customers. Loads of customers. Maybe the more that you expand, the more customers you get, which means that we can end up getting loads more customers and not have enough shelves for them. Possibly. I think it's just a normal day as well now, so... We'll wait till we get our money up, and we'll get that kids bundle, and we'll get the Christmas bundle. Okay, teddy bear in the little dark. There we go. There you go, my friend. And we probably could do some more fantasies as well, to be fair. That has sold. We are sold out on the old section there. We kind of want some rares that we can shot on there then. Rain Woman. I will certainly have a look for you. We should do. There we go. Yeah, there you are. Right, we'll keep on top of these while he's making some cash. Making headways, making some cash, baby. All these Christmas films have been returned at the same time. How crazy. Right, we're only on 74 quid, so we've still got plenty more. All them adult films there. Right, it's all adult now. So, Christmas. Could you get your big head out of my way, please? Thank you. Right, okay. And then we've got another Christmas. And then we've got fantasy, which is in here. Fantasy. That's sci-fi. Oh, we only had the one fantasy. Sci-fi, horror, and romance. There we go. Okay, lady wants me. I'm here to pick up a copy of Rain Woman. Must be that one. There we go. Right. We're up to 101 already. Let's have a quick look as well for the employees. Do we have one that's fast and fast yet? Nah. Terrible. That is a terrible caliber of terrible caliber of employees available there. He's going to the bathroom. I will serve. Yo, what's up, brother? Nice to see that you're renting a load of films. Good customer, I see. We'll be back with you in a second. Just waiting for our dude to get back from the toilet and I'll come over and serve you, my friend. Okay, more snacks, more vids. 9.50. Tell you what, have a flat tenner. See you later. Oh, he's small. Little old man. Hey there, little old man. Broken fee. You're gonna have to. Sorry, dude. But if you didn't break things... Where's our Where's our guy, man? He's taking ages in the toilet. What the hell are you doing in there? Have you fell asleep? Oh, he's back. He's back. Okay, right. He's back. Frosty bubblegum. There we go. Right, and we have enough now for one of these bundles. Let's go ahead and buy one. Which one do we go for first? Probably the kid one, because we don't have many kid ones, but we can get 20 random Christmas maybe. We might get some rares in there. So we changed our mind and we went for Christmas. Okay. 20 random Christmas films coming up. No hollows. Okay, next. I don't know if you're getting duplicates, by the way. I haven't had any duplicates from what I could tell. I mean, we could well have had them, but I don't know how we would know. Is there a symbol? Anything? Nah, no decent ones either. No rares, sorry. Nuclear Sheriff Warfare. What's the last one there? So that must be yours. There you go, my friend. Right, and we've got enough for the kid one. Now we'll go ahead and we'll quickly buy that. 10 more kids films, and I think we're probably pretty good now, to be fair. He's got that over his head, which doesn't mean anything. Okay, right, good. Good stuff. Bad critic. I mean, you don't get... we could shot some in the clearance bin, yes, of course, but I don't see the point in shotting the clearance bin while we've still got space. Clearance is just going to be for the old ones, as and when they've been used. Alright, bro. Right, so let's just make a little bit of cash. Trundle for a couple of days and get some cash behind us. Snacks, we'll keep an eye out on. Looking okay so far for snacks. Does annoy me how much space we've got in here. This room really is quite empty, isn't it? Just got all that corner there. Okay, kid movie both my son and my daughter will enjoy. Do you have one to recommend? I will certainly have a look. I mean, kids like anything, right? Strongman and Candyland, The Gargoyle in the Sky, Swimming Class with my Duchess. This one looks good. Sugar Rush Map. Will you get out my way? Come on. There you go. Sure they'll enjoy that. Bad movie. Anyone else want me? Anyone else want me? Doesn't look like it. Right, okay, we're getting the crowds in. Oh, I need to do these. I completely forgot about these. All these adult movies need putting back on the shelves. Ooh, tell you what, we had a lot of adult movies go out last time round. And they're good rentals. Good money on these. Okay. Good money on the odd adult films. It's what, £7 a pop, is it? Or £9? One of the two. Hey. To rent these ones. Hey. The horrors. Drama's all the way down there, so we'll go for horror. We'll just go and put them on the shelves. Horror's done. Dramas all the way down the bottom. We might as well do these ones on their own too. Dramas and actions are next to each other. Sci-fi and fantasy are next to each other. Kids is all the way down there. So drama. Yes, and this person wants me. What's up? Science fiction movie. What do I suggest for a nerd like you? I tell you what, I suggest this one. Ah, God damn it. What are the chances of that? Really, what are the chances? There you go. I would suggest this one. Ooh. 5 XP. That's alright. Okay, let's get these kids ones back on the shelves. A lot of kids films came out. I'm just worried that we've got too many kids films now. Because there's a lot of them being returned here. We've still got loads of space. We won't have too much. If anyone does know as well, I'd be really pleased to know what's the best thing to do in terms of the clearance bin. It seems a bit like, you know, do I really want to just buy films and just stick them in the clearance bin when I'm paying, you know, when I'm paying for them? Ooh. And they're only worth, like, say, £20 a pop. What's the point putting in the clearance bin? Unless I get real lucky with randoms and rare ones, I don't understand what the point in the clearance bin is really going to be. Unless I just want to make some quick cash. Which is never really going to be the case, to be fair. I'm never really going to be that desperate for the cash to shot things in the clearance bin. For the sake of, what, a tenner? They're just not worth enough, I don't think. So if anyone can suggest a way of getting the best value out of that clearance bin, I would be very much happy to listen to find out. Right. Oh, someone's wanting me in there. It's kind of the problem with this room, isn't it? We've got this room here. I can't see when people want me. Fantasy, fantasy, fantasy. You would like me? Adult movie, also a bad movie. All right, Tiger. Help yourself, mate. Don't talk to me like that. All right, Tiger. Actually, disgusting, my friend. Where we've got 300. We can get that adult section there, 750. I think that might be one of the next stages for us, but we want to get the new release out tomorrow. Start making some good cash on that. And then I think that is pretty much it. So he can go ahead and do that. Let's have a quick look around at what we can maybe do differently here. So we've got the extra room for their action Christmas. Should we put... Do we put action in here? If we put action in here, then what do we do with this? Because this is kind of all pointless at that point then, isn't it? Unless we stick romance where action is. Romance and drama next to each other. I mean, I suppose it does make a little bit more sense. Because we can go action. And then action here. Because they don't actually have any decorations for the action. I think that'd be cool to be able to go ahead and do that. Oh, wait there. Why are they different? Which one do I like more? I like that one more, really. Okay. Action is there, and romance will move down to there. Well, then we're getting rid of our little heart. Can put it over here, I guess. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Keep walking to them balloons. We're going to have to move them. We're going to have to move them, or I'm going to have to stop being so stupid. Yeah, in fact, we'll move the kids thing right there. Okay, romance there. Gonna stick these balloons down there next to the romance. I don't know what the point in the arrow is with them, because you can kind of spin them anyway. And the kids bit we can maybe just put here, right? There we go, kids. Right, good stuff. Right, so got our romance section down there. We've got the kids section there now. Snacks, we need to not so much top up many of them. We'll top this one up just because we've got quite low on the caramel popcorn. So we'll go for super chips and them ones, and then the caramel. Might as well do them both while we're here, right? We might as well do them both now that we're here. Galaxy bar. Okay, there was a few missing. Not a load, but a few. And then we got the dino gummies, which I think are full, and then the firebomb. Fire eggs, whatever they're called. Right, let's end the day and let's get a new release day for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and end that. 122 customers, movies rented. That's actually crazy. I didn't think we would have done that. I think that's the most that we've done in a day. It's got to be the most that we've done in a day, that. Definitely do not remember ever doing any more than that at any point. So, absolutely flying there. Right, so the action thing, we can go ahead and stick something here that kind of represents action, I guess, can't we? Let's centralize these just a little bit more. Nope, not very good. Honestly, the Minecraft OCD type thing is really coming in here. Right, so we want a couple of... Okay, you go ahead and do some returns, my friend. Thank you very much. Right, so we got a couple of decorations maybe that we can stick in for action. What's action? There's not a lot, is there, for action? Because is that action? I don't think it is. I think it's more fantasy. There's nothing really for action, is there? Okay, maybe we just need to go ahead and stick some more of these neon signs and stuff about, or a chair in there or something. But let's get the new film. What is the new film of the day? So we've got Rain Woman. Now we have Jumbo Manhunt. Jumbo Manhunt. Okay, we can't quite get that many. We can get 300. We can go for that. 17. Which we're going to do. Right, Jumbo Manhunt. Stick the old poster up. Jumbo. Okay, there we go. Jumbo. Is he still working? Yeah, I was going to say. I hope he hasn't stopped and said, you can't afford to pay me right now, because we've literally... Ooh, okay, we've got one rare. That's nice, because that'll sell on the old table. Once we've done that... Oh, yeah. How much is it worth? 68. Oh, what rating's that? 5-star rating, Jumbo Manhunt. Wonder what sort of films this guy liked, then. The one that made this one, huh? Oh, 2 rares as well. Baby! Come on now, we're being spoiled. We are being spoiled right here. We've been trekked to a couple of rares. Yeah, buddy. Right, we're going to make some nice money off that. Once these ones go out... 17 quid to our name. That's all we've got. Wow. We're just going to have to go ahead, help this guy out with these, and then start another day. So let's go ahead and do this. And then start. Right then, let's get him on the checkout. Let's open up the shop, and let's get started with our day and make a bit of cash. Might just go ahead and do one of these days, kind of skip by, and take a few cuts. Unless anything interesting happens. Because I think we just need to make some cash, really, at this point. But then again, what's the point? You won't watch the rest of the series at all if I just cut everything out. So, no, we will carry on, but we'll just kind of cut here and there. My God, look at the horde of people coming through. That is awesome. We're getting real good customers now. A real good amount of customers coming through. There you go. I missed. She's not. And what about you? You might not be gone. Nope, you are. One more, one more, one more, one more. Come on now. There you go. Be with you in just a second there, mate. I'm just going to quickly answer the phone. Flipping hell. Seriously, Brad, go away. The award down the chimney. Okay. There you go, mate. There you go, buddy. Okay. Jumbo seems to be flying off the shelf. Same as the Rain Woman. They are really flying off the shelves, aren't they, then? Actually going like hotcakes. 60 quid. Okay, what do we need to do? What are we doing? We need to get a couple more of these. 3 more, at least. We're going to have to get... We might as well get 5. You should get a discount if you get 5. Market. We got 5 more of these. Only 3 days left on there. And that's it, really, isn't it? And then we need to try and get some decorations, really. Right, we'll get 5 of these once we hit over this 100 mark right here. Come on, mate. Finish serving that customer. Right, there we go. Thank you very much. And 1, 2, 3, 4. God, chucking them on the floor. I'm breaking them. Right, we'll put these ones down. We've got a new poster. We might try and put the poster near the door or something. See what that's like. So people know that the film's out, you know? The more posters, the more people know about it. They might go, ooh, yeah, that film looks good. Put it here. There we go. Jumbo Manhunt. We need some more decorations. So we're also going to do that. You won't be too late because I keep them to one side for when you come for them. yeah, so maybe a bit more decor in here. It looks kind of a bit dead in this corner here. Kids decor, maybe another kids shelf. I'm not sure. I think maybe one kids section probably be enough, right? There's not that many. We've got one adult section, one kids section, and the rest is kind of just different genres. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Oh, you've been waiting for the release of it, so you want me to go and grab your copy, right? I thought you'd reserved a copy. Okay. Right, and actually I've just noticed something I didn't really like. I don't want them balloons there. I'll put them here instead. There we go. Does that look good? Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, so really we just want to deck out this one, decorate this a little bit better. And sci-fi looks pretty cool. Yeah, just get some neon lights and some decorations. Singer on death row. Like, I'm really tired at the moment, by the way, so you might be able to tell in my voice that I'm not as energetic as normal. Very, very tired. Eyes are really heavy. Gonna probably make this a bit of a shorter episode, so won't be as long as the other ones. It may be, depends how I cut it, depends how I edit it and stuff, but got a feeling it's not going to be as long as the others, because some of the others I'm recording for about an hour 20 minutes, and this one not quite as long. I don't think so. Well, I'm not going to last that long. I'm way too tired. My eyes are heavy as you like, so yeah, I definitely won't be recording for as long as an hour and 20. Kind of want to just go ahead. I might even just finish this day and then knock it on the head, to be fair, because I'm knackered, man. Played a bit of Crimson Desert there for a bit. I thought, alright, I'll have a little bash of Crimson Desert. I just couldn't be bothered. Like, just, I didn't know what to do, so I just thought I'll turn it off. I thought I'll have a go at this, and we'll knock out a video on this, and now that I'm doing it, I'm sort of realising in hindsight, probably wasn't the best idea. I've got no energy. But we will see. We will see. At least I'm not streaming. I can just turn it off as and when I want. Whereas if we were streaming, I couldn't really just go. Oh, whatever. Go away. 1 minute, mate. Let me just get the rest of these sci-fis out. 1 sec. Just the sci-fis. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll come and see you to you. Back in a second. Woo-wee. Okay, right. What's he after? What are you after, my man? I do have Christmas movies for you. Yeah, there you go. This one. Chimp Christmas. A chimp at Christmas. Chimp, just like you. You're a chimp. Now get out of my sight, chimp. We'll go ahead and get the kids ones. Oh, actually, romance was down there. I did not think. I forgot romance was down near the Christmas. There you go. Christmas. And romance we'll grab. Horror near the front door. Oh, reserved. Oh my gosh, I picked up the wrong one. Completely different wrong one as well. Didn't even look like it. Okay, right, let's just get these done. Right, horrors and romances. Opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to types of movies. Romance and horror. All these all look exactly the same. Nope, they're not though. All completely different, just the same cover. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I should have been to see you there. And oh no, that broken one. It's 26 quid that as well. Bath. We'll only charge them 20, so. Yeah, I wish it told me what films they'd broken as well. You know, when they come and say they whinge, you go, oh, the film only cost about a £5. If we could see if it actually only cost a £5, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? But, like, for instance, this one cost more than the 20 quid. So we should be charging more than 20. But we ain't gonna, are we? Nope, we're not. Of course we're not. I'll be with you in a second, mate. I'm just gonna get rid of some of these films because they are never ending right now. Absolutely never ending. Kids. Kid, and action. Whew. Right, waitress from the depth. Looks like that one, mate. Thank you very much. Fantasy and sci-fi, they're next to each other, so that's good. 2 greens right next to each other. We're just getting more and more in, aren't we, as we go along, because we get through all of our romance, or whatever, and then we get back, and then we're back there again. More actions again. Crazy. Right, okay, another action, and then sci-fi and thingy. So sci-fi, fantasy, sci-fi, sci-fi. Okay, right, that's cool. We can stand in the middle and reach them both. Okay, romance. Okay, well, that was weird. That went a bit weird on me now, didn't it? Okay, romance and drama. 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 And then you 2 romance. And then last 2 adult films. Don't any of these be broken, please. And horror. So horror and adults. Adult. There we go. Right, sweet. That is all the films returned. We just got to serve these customers, be out the door, and be done with it. Realistically, we've got 757 for that. We can get the fridge now, but I don't want to get the fridge and not be able to pay the guys wages. So maybe we'll just get a couple of decorations and get the fridge in the next episode. So decoration-wise, what we want in the armor's cool. We do like that. Very fancy, like. I love the banner, actually, to be fair, but we don't need loads, do we? So we can go for, I guess we can get one of these, maybe a couple of these. The jack-o'-lantern, why don't we try that? Let's get the jack-o'-lantern and a neon sign. And I think, should we try one of these? We'll try one of these. And let's get a small one too. Okay, we've got plenty of stuff here to mess about with. So we want the jack-o'-lantern first. Doesn't even go on a stand. Wow. That's not particularly good, is it, to be fair? I mean, it looks a bit crap. Never mind. It is what it is. Unless we can stick it on the counter. Can we stick it on the counter? That would look better, wouldn't it? Yeah, we can stick it on the counter. Why don't we put it like... Can we put it here? No, we can't. We can only put it here. Okay, jack-o'-lantern's there. Looks terrible, but what options do we have, really? It's kind of the only choice that we've got is to stick it there. This one is a film. Okay, we can put that on the wall there. It's like a little poster. So, hang on a minute. Ah, right, we put the SKU in. Right, okay, let's find one that we like the look of. And then we'll also do this one too, then. Okay. That's not too bad, because we can go ahead and put the SKU that we want on it, which is kind of cool. And then we'll put the smaller one. Put it here. Okay. Alright, so what SKUs do we want to go for? So, in the window, I think fantasy will look kind of cool. So, which ones do we like the look of here? I kind of like the look of that one. Without the man. That one, the gargoyle's cool. Oh, I like that one too. I like that one. So, let's go ahead and get the SKU for that. Control and C. Okay, stick that on there. And then let's go ahead and Control F. Control V. Control F. Okay. Yeah, we like that. And then let's get the one for another one. What else do we go for? Maybe we go for... Yeah, let's go for Old Jumbo, because it's pretty cool as well. I like the art style on that too. So there's the SKU, nice and short. Okay, and we'll stick the picture up here. Yeah, we like. Okay, so that's 2 of them. We've got one more thing to put out, I think. Yes, we do. We've got this big star, and we're going to go ahead and put this in here where it feels quite plain. We'll put it on this wall. Something to do with action. A bin? No, that's popcorn. Bin. Bean. Action. I guess that's kind of action, but can't do that, can we? Ooh. That's... ha ha. That's basically what it was. Right. What's that mean? What does that even mean? Guess the TV, maybe? That looks kind of better. Wish we could change the colour of it, though. It's so bright, we can barely see. What if we change the wall real quick to just a normal green? Doesn't look great on the green, does it? That's why. Okay, we're going to go blue for this wall, then. The whole section does not need to be green. Just the sci-fi section stuff. Okay, and let's go ahead and do that again, but with the blue. Oh, and then we get in the corner there? There we go. Blue. Sweet, right, okay. That looks better. Yeah, looks loads better. Right, because then the blue just follows right round and goes up and round. Cool. Right, where's old bloke gone? He's there. We're going to get you to do the return station in the morning. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. A bit of a shorter one, so apologies if you were wanting a bit of a longer episode. But the episodes should be coming out fairly frequently at this point. So nice, thick and fast for you. So hopefully you're not too worried that this one's a little bit shorter. But I'm too tired, so... It is what it is. We have still made some progress today. We've managed to get through and... build up a little bit more money, get the new release out. What's coming tomorrow? Nothing. We've got nothing for a couple of days, but our next thing is we will get a new movie genre. So we've got 3 more new movie genres to unlock, and then we are good. We've got the candy machine and the arcade machine to unlock as well, and then we are pretty much up to, well, we've completed it pretty much then. But what we probably do next time as well is focus on getting this room, this one room here, and we can make this the adult section room. I think that'll be good. We'll make it dark. We'll make it like dark grey, kind of like grown up and that. Do you know what I mean? So we'll go ahead and we'll do that in the next one probably. But that's it for today. If you did like the content, don't forget to hit a like on the episode for me. If you are new around here, please consider subscribing to the channel. That would be really, really appreciated. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever it is that you're doing, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.